Hi, boys and girls. Yesterday we read The Milk, and today we're going to do a reread to build fluency. So I want you to think back about the story from yesterday. Again, today we will reread the story, The Milk. Usually we read it, last year and other years we read in small groups, but today I'm going to have you again go back and reread it yourself and see if you can read it with more fluency, with more expression. I want you to think back, what happened in this story? For a minute. The story of the milk from the Cat Bandit. I remember from yesterday that somebody placed a milk up very high, but the Cat Bandit spotted it and he found a very good plan. He thought of a very good plan to get it using the string that was hanging the laundry. He went and got Dad's belt and he used it to slide down those strings, knock the milk down, and lap, lap, lap. That was the end of the milk. Are there any words that you did not understand in the story from yesterday? I think it helped yesterday that we practiced that word lap before because there are two meanings of the word lap. There was the lap where somebody sits on your lap or you place a book or something in your lap. That's the part of your body when you're seated. That's from your knees to your waist. And then there was the other context of the word lap, which means an animal licking or lapping up food or a drink. So there were two meanings, and we found out that it was the other lap, which was that Cat Bandit lapping up the milk, drinking the milk. Rereading a story helps you to build your fluency. A fluent reader is not someone who races and speeds when reading. Instead, a fluent reader can read with expression and does not have to frequently stop to sound out words. And that's what's important when we are reading, is that you're constantly trying to read fluently. If you're tapping out every word, you need to read that text a few more times so it becomes more of a fluent text for you. So even if you want to reread this 2 times after so that you can read with really good expression, that might be an important thing for you to do. Let's review punctuation. We've been seeing periods, question marks, exclamation points. This is a period. A period is used at the end of a sentence. This is a question mark. A question mark is used at the end of a sentence when there is a question. This is an exclamation point. An exclamation point is used at the end of a sentence when there is excitement, when you're excited about something. A comma in a sentence means to take a tiny break when reading. So that's when we use those pauses. Let's go back and reread it. Just listen to me fluency, reading fluently, and we're going to be looking for all of those punctuations. And let me just go back to our text quick. The milk. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. The Cat Bandit spotted it. It was up where he could not get it. The Cat Bandit was sad. But then he spotted a string that ran from the shed to the deck. Mom had hung wet socks, wet pants, and a wet jacket on the string. The bandit grinned. The Cat Bandit went and got Dad's belt. Then he got up on top of the shed. He swung the belt on top of the string, and then he held on to the belt and jumped off the shed. Whiz! The Cat Bandit went zipping off on the string. Pop, pop, pop! He knocked the socks off the string. Pop, pop, pop! He knocked the pants off the string. Whack! At last the bandit went zipping past the milk. As he went past, he kicked the cup with his legs. As he went past, he kicked the cup with his leg. The cup fell on the deck with a crash. The bandit landed on the deck. Then, lap, lap, lap. That was the end of the milk. Now, when you reread again, I want you to make sure you're pausing for those commas. I want you to check to make sure you're using excitement for those exclamation points. So now it's your turn to go back and reread and see if you can build that fluency. Maybe you want to read it once to a family member, once to yourself, and then read it once to a family member. I think they'd enjoy these stories, so you should go share it.